episode of Minecraft Desync. Finish the tunnel. Now, we just need to get all the cobblestone over here. I don't need the dirt. I'm going to leave all the cobble in hand, though. Oop, oop, oop. Take the wood. Okay. I'm going to leave this here right now so I can go transfer more over in one go. That's how we're going to do this. Okay, what else we got? We also got a lot of clay we could use. Did collect all that for a reason. Be a shame not to use it. I'd have to break it all though. Ooh, coal. Take that with me. That's... Alright, got all that. Take 4 more. Let's go. I will at least start smelting these 2 balls. Go. At least then we'll have 32 brick blocks, I suppose. We'll definitely have to pretty this up. Or maybe the end of the station will come and we'll jump into this junction. Just in case I die, I don't want to lose it all. That for later. Guys are for later. Alright. Oh, I don't have a shovel, I don't care enough. So that's how it's gonna go. Why am I adding these little bars? I don't need them. I want light. For the most part, actually. Considering how dark it gets, I'd like some light. Lay down there. So, the idea is to have something to actually look at. How am I doing this? 2, 4, 6. 9's fine. This, I just realized, is going to be a very long process. And I didn't grab the compass. That I think I'm going to need it immediately. Oh my, and we're going to have to come back and get them all with tracks. Oh. You know what? All things considered, this isn't so bad. That is not, in fact, faster. Let's break out the time lapse. we most certainly have a lot of work ahead of us. Based on that whole escapade, we're going to need at least an inventory full of tracks. I don't think what we have here, is going to make it. Plus side, we have the iron back at the other end. Bring this up to 12. But we do have a long way to go. As you saw, instead of trying to take the long way back, I decided the sensible thing to do would be to see if I can't locate it roughly where I need it to be. So, current thought process is based on the location of where I ended up, I might just use that as a actual station for many different carts, and we all end up there. That's just the thought process. Whether that actually ends up what happens, I don't know. But it's the current thought process. So there's at least some brain cells working down here. But I'm sure along the way we'll find some other issues. I definitely know one thing I think about making a station is that requires me to be good at redstone. And brother, I am not good at redstone. So I have to be careful with that. Gonna have to try and dig up some ancient tutorials on how to make at least a 4-way, maybe an 8-way. And and the reason why I think it's necessary is because this world's gonna be dragged on into 2 different positions. Next update. So really quickly, one of this world in the not so secret Saturday route is not going to have a nether route. I'm going to be bound to whatever station I make. So at the bare minimum, we're going to need a 4-way switch. There are at least, if I recall, 11? No. I want to say at least 8. At least 8 updates of Not So Secret Saturday to work through. So at the bare minimum, 4, because I can leech off of these guys. I can leech off the spawn one. So spawn plus whatever here plus whatever, and 2 other base locations plus whatever. So at least 4. That way, when we get to... I'm not entirely sure how much traveling is going to be necessary in Not So Secret Saturday. So I would at least like, if anything, it'll be cool to have at least a track station in all 3 branches. Who knows? Maybe somebody will make a 4th branch at some point. before I finish it out. That could be cool. Now, I'm really curious as to which one that I botched. Because I know I botched one of these. One of these is 10. Because I lost the one piece. I think I missed some of these too. No big deal. That's a big square. That's like a literal square. Yeah, it's literally square of sand and a square of dirt under on the other side. This is also nice scenery too. If I really wanted to, I could make little mini houses along the way too. Getting ahead of ourselves though. Pretty decent walk of this is though. And here we are. And I do appreciate that the fact that this has a decent amount of height to go with it. Makes my life a little easier. Instead of trying to build a large uh, station, I can just lightly flatten out this surface and then go from there. So the bare minimum, I do want to get the rest of the way over there. At least make, oh, at least make getting on top of the hill very simple. There we go. We are now safely on this platform. Take down the good old tree. You are not necessary. This is the perfect spot. This really couldn't be a better spot for a rail hub. So I at least will mark this place as such. Site of the what should I call this place? I guess the rail station is just fine. There we go. Future site of the rail station. Soon. Trademark. Cool. But with that long, arduous journey, I think we'll have to bid you adieu. We'll see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desynced. Bye-bye!